short on Fight Hype where Keyshawn Davis was basically saying that he was alluding to Beterbiev being on steroids, and he said I always go with the boxer, talking about Bivol and Beterbiev, and I always go with the boxer, but I don't want to get in trouble better, but I don't want to basically say he don't know how to say this, but he was basically saying that Beterbiev is so unnaturally strong, that's hard to beat. He kept pointing how unnaturally strong, and when you're unnaturally strong like that, you got a competitive advantage that's hard to overcome. My thing is this: I thought steroids didn't matter, Keyshawn Davis. I thought steroids didn't matter. I thought it didn't help Ryan Garcia. That's what I thought. You was downplaying it, and I know he was like, well, Devin was, Ryan was tired. I could tell he wasn't in no shape. You out your rabbit ass mind. 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 See, these dudes be sitting here. Sitting here, I'm telling you, it depends on the person. If they don't like the person, then they gonna go against the grain on them on the argument. Steroids don't matter. See, Keyshawn likes that light skin of people. I tell you, boy, he likes him. He likes him. But now all of a sudden, when it comes to Bivol and Beterbiev steroids, they matter now. You know what I'm saying? Beterbiev been doing VADA. He's passed all his VADA tests. They had that one adverse test that said his testosterone was higher, but that was deemed that was a natural occurrence in his body. That was a natural occurrence. He didn't get pop hot for nothing. Keyshawn, when the last time you tested tested for a fight? When the last time you tested for a fight, Keyshawn? When the last time you did VADA testing? That's what I don't know. When the last time Keyshawn did VADA testing? When the last time Keyshawn did? And all of a sudden, that when it comes to Bivol, the other, it matters. When it came to the brother who got cheated, oh man, it don't matter. He just weak, and this, that. I'm telling y'all, man, it's a lot of self-hating black men. I know a lot of y'all talk about the self-hating Keishas out here and how they divesting and want to get with Brad and all of them. But it's a lot of these Keisha sons that's out here, and especially their daughters out here who don't like theyself. They don't like theyself. They don't like theyself. Keyshawn is a black person hater, especially a Devin Haney hater. All of a sudden, when it comes to Bivol now, oh man, steroids matter. And when was Devin Haney? Oh, it didn't matter. It didn't matter. He just weak. He need to shut up and take his loss like a man. Meanwhile, Regis, crying about not being tested by VADA enough. And now he was saying Devin Haney didn't get cheated, and he bitching and crying, complaining because he got beat up by a good school kid. A kid. You went to private school. 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 He whooped your ass, gave you a public ass whooping, public school ass whooping. When he fought Ryan, it didn't matter. Steroids don't matter. When it came to your VADA testing, you out here crying and complaining like somebody giving two damns in the fuck about you fight Jack Catterall. Not a person in New Orleans, not a person in history, this side of the Mississippi cared. I don't care. I don't care. Don't nobody care. Don't nobody care. Don't nobody care. Oh, nobody cared. People didn't even know that fight was happening. So, but then when it comes to, certain fighters, when it comes to the other, here they come putting their cape on. 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 That'd be crazy for me. Here they come putting their cape on. So, like I said before, all of a sudden, not Beterbiev on steroids, and that's hard to beat. When it came to Devin Haney, he just was crying. He just was complaining. It didn't matter. I'm telling y'all, a lot of these dudes, that's why you can't really listen to people's opinions in boxing, because a lot of these dudes got alternative agendas. Come on, what are you doing, man? Damn. These niggas with pickup trucks are one of the most irritatingest groups on the road, bro. For real. Old man pickup trucks are old people in general. But yeah. Yup, that's what I be saying. I need to get my life in order in this car. I need to get structured. But yeah. So these dudes sit here and they it's contingent on the person. That's what it's about. It's contingent on the person. That's just what it is. It's contingent on the person. That's exactly what it is. It's contingent on the person. If they don't like them, they gonna give you a bullshit excuse. A bullshit excuse. If they like them, then it is like that. That's why I can't really put too much stock into people in the media and boxing. Because a lot of their picks be based on, relationships or based on a beef or whatever. And then when these dudes win, they try to, he was tired tonight or he didn't look himself tonight. They try to take away from their victory. And a lot of these dudes be jealous. Yeah, Keyshawn is just an angry, jealous motherfucker that he didn't have the life that Devin did. Remember Jalen Rose was mad at Grant Hill. You watched that Fab 5 30 for 30 ESPN did. He was like, yeah, I was kind of jealous of Grant Hill. He had a father that played professional sports, played football, and he was there for them. And Jalen Rose, daddy, was the #1 overall pick in the NBA. I forget, 79 or something like that, 70 something. Jimmy Walker, and he didn't claim him. Didn't have a relationship with his father. Didn't want nothing to do with Jalen. And when Jalen went to look at Grant Hill, he was envious of him because he didn't have that. That's how black people think. They don't ever look at their mother and be like, damn, what the fuck was you thinking? They get a complete pass. They don't ever look at the mama and say, damn, like, what was you thinking, Keisha? What was you thinking? Why him? What was you thinking? Never. Mama get the ultimate pass, and that's why these dudes like Keyshawn, Keisha is breeding Key Coons, Sean Davis. They are breeding self-hating black men. If you wake up every day and your mother secretly hates you, think about this. Think about this about feminism real quick. We're gonna get a little deep, no diddy. But think about feminism real quick. You got women who saying delete black babies, black male babies. A lot of these women hate the men that they had the baby with. A lot of women go out in the world and they hate men. And they raising young guys. They raising young boys to be young men, to be teenagers, young men to be men. Are you surprised that Keyshawn turned out the way he did? I'm not. It's a lot of guys out there like that who don't even know their mother has imprinted and destroyed them. She has destroyed them. and you hate yourself, you hate your people, and you masquerade it as hating your situation and being jealous of another brother that's in a better situation and hating on him because of your situation, but you don't look at why you in your situation. Look at your mother. It's a lot of self-hating black men. That's why a lot of dudes struggle with their sexuality. You know, that's why a lot of dudes walk around angry. That's why they hate brothers, black men hate each other. And they sit there and they praise the other like he praised Ryan, and Bivol has got a hard time. They do all that because they hate themselves and they really want to be them. Thanks to their mothers. Thanks to their mothers. And they going around fighting and trying to get money. You know, trying to get their mother's approval. Trying to finally get her approval. And a lot of women raising these men, and they don't even like them. They hate you, hating what you raising. They try to, you know, shape these guys into the men that they never would date or never want to be with. And that's why a lot of these dudes end up turning to incels, turning gay, you know, offing themselves. But that's all I gotta say, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live and drop video. Hit the link tree, find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Check out the Patreon. Won't be disappointed. Peace.